and so happened to be watching YouTube and came across, let me just make sure because I'm using my phone, came across two videos. One of the videos was from one Pastor Boxman saying that Demo Wango was arrested in Jamaica for prostitution. Why are these guys tarnishing Marwa's family and Marwa like that? It's like the more you look around from anything that is coming out of Kenya is negativity geared towards the Marwas. Let me call them the Marwas because I'm not sure of the last names. I don't want to really base my lives around worrying about what reactors may be saying, but you pop up in my feed and I'm gonna respond. The other person that I saw was this Black Beauty TV also stating that Demo Wango was arrested for relieving herself in public. Guys, why are you doing this? What sense does this make when you try to tarnish other people's reputation just for a few views? You see, on this podcast, I try my best to do a little bit of reaction, positive. I'm going to tell you exactly like it is, honestly. I'm going to tell you like it is. It's really heartbreaking to see how hard this family, this young man and his family members work. It's three of them. They have David Jr., Demo Wango, and Marwa himself. But it's like lately, there was always bad reaction, but lately, since he almost completed his house, Marwa, and since he had the 1 month party, it's as if fire has been lit under his tail, and his family is taking the heat just or even more as how he is. I'm really in a chillax mode right now, so forgive me for the lighting and so on and the shaking of the phone because I'm really just kicked back. If I'm looking at this guy calling himself pastor, and if you deem to be a pastor, why the blatant lies? When the video started, this man was praying and praying to the Almighty God, opening his show. I say show. He was praying. He opened with a prayer and opened with the prayer to Almighty God. I wonder if you think that God is asleep. And calling God's name before you go and tell such a blatant lie on somebody that you could actually tarnish their reputation. You know how, look at this, you know how good it is when an influencer can be called upon for a collaboration with a company or another influencer. It's like, for instance, right now, Demo Wango is in Jamaica, in Negril, and I think she's wrapping up her tour of Jamaica, and she was offered 3 cottages for free by a business owner because of her influence. So I'm saying, you guys who are reacting so terribly and tarnishing the people in name, don't you think that this will push companies away who would really want to do business with them? Because I myself at one point fell victim to something of the sort. I was doing a collab with a company, and something, I think they searched my name and something came up about a hearing. And once they saw the hearing, the file about the hearing, they wanted to do no longer wanted to do the collab, and they mentioned that. So I'm saying all of that to say, even though it was nothing derogatory in the hearing, but it's just that once they see that you probably had like lawsuit with like you somebody or something, is then they're not gonna want to work with you. And that was my case. That was my case. But I'm saying, when you put these things out there and they see like anything against your name, they don't want to work with you. They're no longer interested because they're protecting themselves, which they have to. Look, for instance, with Kanye West. You see how many things went down for this guy. So making this statement publicly against these people, and you know nothing to go so. Nothing of the sort. If you want the Jamaican dialect, nothing no go so. Nothing go so. You guys need to stop it. Find something positive to react about, or use your strength and stamina. Use your platform to go and do so. And I keep saying it over and over again. You know, use your platform to do something positive. Find some kids to help to send back to school. Find some home and help to rebuild or stock some groceries. Help some people in need. Feed people on the streets. Do something. Do something. But these people works. I mean, you know how hard it is to leave your home. That girl leave her home from way before Christmas. And she traveled through Europe. And then she went across to Jamaica. And who knows if she's going back home directly now. Because she may want to finish wrapping up the Caribbean tour. I'm not sure. But I'm saying that these people work so hard only for you guys to just come and tear them down, for them to lose. No, man, this is not right. It is not right. It is not right. Anyway, guys, I had to come here and rant a little bit. It's a quick live, and this live is also, you know, to help build the channel, to help the traction towards the channel, because it's fairly new here. Oh, and if you watch the live this far, please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, thank you to come back once again. And we also have a podcast on Spotify. It's the Real Things Podcast, same way. You can follow the page on Facebook. We do it a little bit different on each one of the platforms. So I'll do video here. May share some of the videos over on Facebook that I do here. But on Spotify, you know, it's strictly audio. So I will do different podcasts there, a little different taste for each one of the platforms. So anyway, guys, let we come back and catch up at another time. This is just to touch base with you guys and let me know that let you guys know that I'm this grunt little bit what I've been seeing coming out of Kenya. As blacks, we need to help to build each other. Honestly, I always say that reaction can be good for the algorithm. It helps to boost, it helps to keep the content creator or whoever it is, the individual, the public figure. It helps in a way once you're doing it, you know, and it creates traction. But when you begin to get personal, like what I've been seeing for the past couple of days, a lot of people, a lot of reactors tending to get very, very up close and personal with these people's life, which is I am Marwa, is one of my niches. I say one of because I do not really do content based around I am Marwa. I have a segment that is called Yard and Abroad. I do like a reaction type of podcast on a lot of in a lot of different diasporas. Yes, but so I am Marwa, so happen to fall under my niche of Kenya Live. Fall under the niche Kenya Live, and yeah, personally, I want to extend my hand to you guys and tell you welcome. Continue to support, like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and follow on Facebook, and you can check me out on Spotify also. I'll come back on another live. Take care of yourself. Walk good. All right. God bless. One love.